Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another product review, this time from Libovgogo. Interesting name. Now they sent this to me. This is a camping light and radio combination. This here telling you the model number is the DF-585. And this is a curb bell radio camping lamp. That's the way it looks here as well. Comes in this box. Take a look at some of these specs here. As you can see, it's got the English multi-language here. This is the English. So you can see AM and FM radio. Bluetooth. It's got the two 7-watt speakers. Definitely is water resistant according to them. A lot of features we'll go over there in just a little bit here. But that's the bottom there. Let's wait no further. Let's open this up, see what's in. Here's some literature here from the company. Barcode there. If you want to scan it from my video, try to get my camera to focus. Go ahead and pause it. You should be able to scan it straight from my video. Then I've got another card here telling you about the hand crank and some other features on this. This is some warnings about the contents that are in this, of course, are the batteries. It's got to be included. Here's the user manual. A lot of functions that this can do. Can't wait to get into them here. Nice detailed manual. It's a little on the small side. Got the Type-C charging cable. Looks like it's about 3 feet. Now I like this bag that it comes in. Pretty nice. Nothing else in there. Nice quality on the paracord here. The bag is nice too. Feels like it's water resistant, almost like what your tent would be made out of. Got a little D-ring here on it. You carry it on your backpack. Now it looks like it's solar powered as well. Yep, that's solar powered panel there. My favorite color is green, so this is really nice for me as well. If green is not your favorite color, this is not gonna. Hopefully they'll come in different colors, but it's got a little bit of a plastic foam here that's on the edge of it. Trying to be a little bugger to get off. The handle on here is a little bit of a flexibility on here, as you can see. Hang it, carry it. Always love getting these type of products. Now I do get a lot of products that don't pass evaluation, but this one here did. You can see the speaker here. Probably a 2-inch driver there. One there as well. LCD display here. I haven't turned it on yet, so now my understanding is that this pulls up to expose the lighting, which that is probably maybe 55 to 60 lumens. flood that is. That's quite a bit. It's got the nice reflective top and bottom. Nice quality on that. Not a speck of dust on there. Same goes for the other side. And you could dim the light output like that if you don't need that much. The more you pull out, the more light it is. Cool white. Pretty nice. Here's the hand crank. If I can get it out of here. You can just crank that up, charge it. Probably so many times to do it. Probably a minute or so will get you so many minutes of the radio or the light. Now there is a little icon on here that looks like when the solar panel is on here, it's charging the light. Because when you cover this up here, I show you here, see it comes on. When I cover the solar panel, it comes back, goes on and off. So even under regular lighting, this is charging up the battery. Nice, it looks a little icon there on there. Okay, so now there's an SOS speaker thing on here that blasts a sound. We're going to try it one time, but my family is sleeping. It is late at night, so we're going to go ahead and try that out now. Here we go. That's pretty bright. That was it's got little blue and red lights that go off, so it's pretty bright there, but that thing is loud. I hope I did not wake up my family with that, but that's all I'm going to do here. I might do more out in the garage, but that is pretty loud. These here were going off. This is the flashlight. Let's go ahead and I'll know when they come in the room here whether I woke them up or not. So we're going to go ahead and turn on that light. It's cool white as well. Move some of this out of the way. Got blinking. So it's just got one light output that's usable. And I would say that's probably about 100 lumens. Maybe a little more, a little less. That's still pretty bright, especially if you don't have anything with the battery that's in this. It's got a nice beam to it. I'm looking at it over here on the wall, not too bad. And that's what that looks like on the bottom. So it's definitely a multi-use light. So now let's go ahead and turn on the radio here. Now power buttons here. Press and hold, I guess. Oh. Yeah, it's showing Bluetooth now. So let me grab my phone and see if we can play something through this. See how it sounds. Prop it up there. Okay, so now I've found it in my list here. We're going to go ahead and connect to it. And we're going to go ahead and pair it. There's the sound, I guess, that we're paired up to it. Yep. So let me go into my music library. Try to find my music from YouTube that won't give me any kind of a complaint from YouTube or so. Got pretty nice sound to it. That is a very nice sound. It's got some bass to it. Now there's an EQ here. Let's go ahead. Oh wow. Nice clear sound on this. Set that down. Turn up the volume and down. And it's got some pretty good volume on this. The battery level here, you can see there for the internal battery. Nice. So now we're going to go into, I'm going to turn it down a little bit here. See if we can go to the radio. Now I don't want any kind of a complaint from YouTube. So here,
Listen to all
FM
of your
radio.
relaxing favorites on your
there.
smart speaker. Just tell Alexa to play 92.5 The Breeze in
So let's see
Sacramento
if we
on
can-
iHeartRadio.
and go through those different channels here.
Blackish color, and it was almost snake-like. And the arms were long and
It's picking it up. It's inside the house.
Arms. And
That's a nice,
as
strong
they came
reception.
down to the end, there really wasn't a hand. There were just two big forked
So let's go
fingers.
back to the AM radio.
That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Did
Picking
you hear
up
what happened
AM
recently?
radio
10 regional
inside.
banks had their credit downgraded.
That's pretty
No
good.
problem. They'll just keep on racking up profits. Get some
Unfortunately, I don't want to
sweetheart bailout
play
if things get worse,
music
or quietly
from
be
the
sold to
radio.
a
I
mega
would
bank.
if there was
No
no
wonder my friends
issues,
in Swiss
but
America have been sounding the alarm about a secret war.
there could be issues. Now this is channel 7. This is a weather radio. Let's go ahead and see if we can get something from the, see if we can do the stations here. Channel 1. Now it was picking up something. Kind of hard to pick up.
Cloudy. Lows 51 to 56.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. There's a little,
Mostly cloudy.
there's a,
66 to 72.
so there's a antenna here. I almost forgot about that.
In the Delta area, including Fairfield
So
and
that's pretty good.
tonight. Mostly clear.
Wonderful. I use this a lot.
45.
We've had a
South
lot
winds up to 10
of,
miles an hour, shifting to the northwest after midnight.
so we have some storms coming in this area again. We've been getting a lot of bad weather here in California. So that weather radio, huge plus in my opinion. So now we're going to go back to Bluetooth. And the display is easy to read that. So let's see if we go back to my Bluetooth song here. But this has got a real nice sound to it. This is an ABS plastic. the different EQ settings on this. Nice bass sound to this for such a small little unit. I like the EQ settings that are pre-programmed. Nice sound to this, especially for its size. Have this on, have your music playing while you got the lights on, no power. Definitely keep yourself entertained with this, even out in the camping world. Feels rugged, solid. Set it upside down if you want. Either way. Well, I've got to admit, this is a nice sounding little speaker. And it's impressive. It's got some nice little bass to it. Now, it's not super deep, but I mean, for this type of setup, it's pretty impressive. And it's got some volume to it. I mean, this thing will crank. Nice bass to this. Now this music I'm listening to, of course, is instrumental. I use this for my bigger speaker reviews to be coming soon. Or the radio. I like the fact it has AM and FM as well as the weather. Almost forgot about this having an antenna here because I felt it earlier. I've got to take my hats off. This is a very nice product. Solar, leave it out when you're during the day, use it at night. Seems like a perfect combination. Or if you do have an indoor light, it's still going to charge it because it's got that little indicator there that it's still charging. May not be as fast or as powerful, but it's still charging. Very nice. So let's go ahead and take this out in my garage and let's see how it does. We are out here in the darkness of my garage, and we're going to go ahead and get this opened here. And just have it off the camera so it doesn't glare in there. Just holding it above and out of the sight of the camera, you can kind of see that it can shine a large area. Still doing a lot of my stereo stuff, and we'll post a video of that as well. So you can see a large area here in my garage, and you can also control the light output by simply lowering that, just like that, and it'll be just a nice soft glow. So now let me get the flashlight portion. And I'll do the siren now that I'm out in the garage. So let me get to my fingers on the buttons here on the other side. And there's the flashlight on the bottom. More than enough. More of a floody beam. Got a little bit of a hot spot there, as you can see. Cool white. So definitely is enough to see. This is kind of a bulky unit. So now we'll do the siren here. What y'all been waiting for, right? Here we go. Yeah. Loud and red and blue. Okay, hope you enjoyed those night shots. This has a nice glow balance of just the right amount of light. Again, you can dial in just the amount that you want. You have to pull it out pretty much halfway before it to turn on, but you can pretty much about right there get the right amount of light. Cuts it out quite a bit, or you can have the full light beam of flood. 360 degrees. It's going to be a nice glow. More than enough light output to light up an area around your table. If you hang it up in your tent, it's going to provide a good amount of light. That siren is pretty loud. The flashlight here, more than enough for your adventure, walking to the restroom or walking to and from the car at night. And this will provide plenty of light, especially if you're carrying it. It's kind of bulky like that, but you get the hang of it. Or if you want to, you can even hang this up with that shooting down onto the ground. That's going to provide a pretty good light output as well. More than enough for when you're camping or just needing a light to shine your way around inside your camper or whatever you take out there with you. So the other thing I want to show before I forget was the charging port there, and that is a power bank as well. You're able to really use this and charge your device, especially if you're in an emergency. Your cell phone goes dead, you can plug it in. It's going to power your phone up and be able to make that phone call. This here, again, ABS plastic, but it's solid. I'm not seeing anything hollow really sounding about it. These are metal grills on the speakers, so that's nice. They have a nice sound to them. And the display here, AM and FM radio, comes in nice and clear. I forgot about the antenna here. It'd probably get even better, but even with that, just the way it is here, locked away, it was getting the reception just fine. Very strong AM and FM reception. Now the weather radio is a little bit weaker, so you want to pull out the antenna and get that dialed in. It's nice. It's something I'm going to keep. Definitely a keeper for me. It is impressive. The hand crank, in an emergency, you need some power to get this thing up and going, or charge it by that old sun. This here has a protection piece on it as well. I'll remove that now. I don't want you to think that it looks like that. It's got a nice shiny surface on there. The LCD display is bright, easy to read. The Bluetooth, easy to connect to and find this. So I've got to take my hats off to this Libovgogo. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly, but in any case, nice quality product, and I'm glad to feature it here on my channel. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description box below where you can get this. Also working on a special discount code. If I do get that, it'll be there to help you save some money on this, just in case you're interested. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel. Otherwise, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these type of products to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.